I have fewer friends by the week, or they hide better and better as time goes. Because why wouldn't they? Right? Oh, the purpose of life is life. The lost symbol asked the wrong question. The secret is not in how to die. The secret is how to live in a world of death. And yes, that's my quote. I thought of it myself. So quote me on it. What is it to live? What's worth living for? What do people do with life? The less they think, the happier they are. Life is for living. Not thinking about the nature of living, that is not fun. Imagine being with someone who, when they're in pain, syncs up with you, can read your mind in live time, in real time, instantaneous telepathy. It exists. I'm trying, God, how long have I been trying to solve any bits of the riddle of my life, of my existence? 5 years, 6 years, it's been years. I am feeling for me that the purpose of life is sex, love, the cycle of pain. The pain spasm pain cycle is known in some circles. Somatization is known in more circles. Profundity is a good word, huh? I see how powerfully I co-create now. At times. And this is the hardest wall I've hit. There are times when I would think those sounds are definitely supernatural. Communication. Definitely sounds like someone walking around. I tell you, I think I watched, some of my best friends are demons. I love angels as well. Don't get it twisted. But that's what happens. A candy cane, it's swirled. I still want to start a cult just to, not even to teach, just to give people a starting point. And if I have to think about living, I can't think about the alternative. So I was thinking, like, what if you went and asked 3 girls out, or 3 guys, a chick if you're a dude if you're a chick. You asked 3 people out, and that was like your Hail Mary, you're looking for a sign from the universe, and to be or not to be. To trust your instincts. To see his life, the life you want, and live it. It's an interesting topic. Or it's not. But I watched a friend I was talking to through an app. I watched her disappear from the app. She uninstalled. But she was still talking. She was still writing to me. And I was thinking while we were talking, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to see her. I don't know. I'm going to hear from her again. I don't know what happened. I've never seen anything quite like that before. I've seen some interesting things, for sure. Looking over some of the proofs of the battle against two, the world, the powers that be, the government, myself. Looking over some of the proofs, and yeah, right. It was strange. It convinced me that for a minute that I just couldn't possibly exist, that my existence defies there's no frame of reference, uncharted territory. But like someone said yesterday, the stuff that I know that other people don't know exists or anything about it. The stuff that I know, somebody has to know it. Somebody has to know. And nobody has to know quite how lonely or painful or difficult that is. Or can be. But that could be said of anyone, not just I don't know what's happening in time, space. I've been feeling the flux, the change, the intensity, the quickening for a few years, a few solid years, and it hurts. It hurts. Hurts a pretty good amount. Yeah, telepathy and oneness with the universe. Might not be all it's cracked up to be in the sounds of it. And I can look back 2 years ago to times when things were screwy enough. Like if someone said, Jonathan George has been doing high magic for years on a semi-daily basis, the likes we've never seen, it would be true. But at the time, I didn't think of it like that at all. I think that's mankind's greatest talent, is self-deception. And I'm not even saying that we intend to, or women, you know. I think if there was one message I would have for women, at least to be like funny and not funny, snarky, not snarky, real, and not, a little bit cute maybe, I would say, be my lover, give me a chance, take the challenge. Life is as it is. It'll be as it'll be. You know? I've chased a lot of rabbits down a lot of rabbit holes. I don't want to chase women. Females. I see a lot of room for growth. There's one girl in particular I'm interested in. I'm gonna throw this open to the universe in a way I haven't before, but I met her at the gym. And I hope to meet her again. Just gotta keep your eyes open for opportunities, whatever it is. I used to be a musician. I used to love playing my guitar. I loved it. I loved it. I lived for it. I would wake up and I'd go play my guitar, basically. Play guitar most of the day. As I got older, my interests changed to try to be more practical, more responsible. And now here I am at the most primitive foundation of life, which is sex. That's what I want to spend the rest of my life doing. And I know some people have tried to do the same, and either intentionally or inadvertently, or started some cults which were either questionable or atrocious. But when we were talking today earlier, my friend and I, as she was disappearing from my app off my phone, we were talking about how painful and miserable Earth can be, that life can be. How painful and lonely, how much heartbreak. Heartbreak of losing a child. Heartbreak of losing a lover. Heartbreak of rejection. The heartbreak. And it's real, and it has more effect on people than they know. Because I occasionally say everyone wants to think they're the good guy. And even though I say I'm cool with being the villain, it's not true. And it is, and it isn't. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Everyone who, creates a disease or or cure thinks they're doing the right thing. People generally think they're doing the right thing. Maybe we have to get rid of some of these words which are opinion based, you know? Instead of doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing, you do the thing, you know? Yep. Do the thing.